attention, attention. Overly blunt in this one. First to mention, gotta get your Thursday right for the weekend. Overly blunt podcast for the treatment. Keeping this shit 100 not a notch low. Cause 99 too far from a hundo. New week, new Thursday. OP.
Aha. All right, one more time. Aha.
Yo, we keep it all that shit.
What's up, guys? So Chris is sick. I'm not allowing him to talk for...
Fuck that, let me say my shit.
Wait. Health issues. He's dealing with fevers over 100 degrees. And I'm mediating.
He said meteorating.
I'm from the stars. I'm coming hot into this overly blunt atmosphere. I am meteorating this podcast. So you guys are here with me today, and we are going to talk about what I want to talk about.
This is the XX show or what?
This is Overly Blunt Podcast. New week, new Thursday, and a new host.
And this is episode, I'm going to say 5.
I think I'm going to go with 4.
Bitch, you don't know what order I'm going to drop these in? Y'all should just let me say my shit.
All right, then 6.
But nah. We good.
All right.
Nah, I appreciate it, though, because I'm a little fucked up, and it's just annoying, bro. I'm about to go on vacation on Thursday, and I'm not trying to be sick, dog.
Look, take you like 14 vitamin C pills in a 24-hour period. You'll be good. Trust me. And you know, hey, look, for one of these podcasts, what we should do is go on Instagram Live, have somebody call in and ask me any question they want to ask. You got health issues, you got financial issues,
bro.
You got...
I'm gonna do one of those poll things on IG and ask a question you want to answer on the OP podcast.
I just want to dress like Dave Chappelle, smoke weed, and be like, aha.
Hey, but we also got my boy Day One in here.
Yes, sir.
Dog, you haven't been here since last season.
I know, man.
And these ain't guests. I'm about to have my first guest in like a couple weeks, but these are the first guests because these are the homies. So this is like regular shit.
This is how we balance work and friends.
Yes,
we just work with friends.
And Day One over here, you know, he did the intro song for the first season, and he did all the beats for the trailers we did this season.
I know, man.
So I appreciate you. I was actually gonna do a post to give everybody thanks because honestly, people don't even know this. Like a lot of people contributed to my release date, and I appreciate it. Like dead ass. Whether it's Manny shot all the videos, edited them and everything. You provided all the beats for them. Rene, Jazmin joined me on the podcast. Raul's mixing my shit. Dennis did the cover art. I'm forever thankful. Like this guy's even he be teaching me how to edit this shit. He FaceTime me real quick and he be showing me how to do my own shit on the video. And that's even that because now I know what rendering is. I know what certain shit is, and it's that's dope to me because I would never thought I would give a fuck about this shit. And now I'm this shit trash.
I always tell them you gonna care. You gonna learn how to care.
Yeah. And once if especially you have a passion for it, you're gonna want it.
Yeah,
tweak it, make it look better, sound better.
Bro, when you the captain of a ship, you're not gonna be like, I don't give a fuck what it looks like. You're not gonna say that. You're gonna be like, fix that fucking S. Make that shit capital. Mm-hmm. It's the SS.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that ass, bro, I'm just happy that everyone just I guess see the vision.
Ashtray.
Oh shit.
Get that ashtray. The way everyone sees this vision, bro, and even just contributes. Because I haven't even met, Raul, I haven't even met this guy in person, and he's editing my episodes, bro.
Mixed by YNB.
Mixed by YNB on Instagram. Or NYB. Mixed by NYB on Instagram.
We butchered that shit. Sorry,
You
Raul.
butchered it. And I just ran with it. I don't remember it, bro. Nah, but I even appreciate that, because I never met this homie in real life, and he just send him, bro. I got you. That's love, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way I can just hit you up hey, bro, I need a beat right now. You be like, I got you.
I got you.
That's the way I can just be like, hey, bro, can we shoot this weekend or do something? He'd be like, I got you. But it's never just just because I know he's always busy, I never just be like, hey, let's shoot today, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I always try to be like, hey, if you're not busy, but let's do something. He's like, all right, cool, bet.
Usually, if you hit me up in a 24-hour time period on shooting,
Nah, I don't expect you to be
no,
like
I'm
drop
saying,
everything.
I'm saying usually if you do, I decline. But Chris is one of the more understanding people I worked with in the terms of scheduling, just because he hears me complain about this shit all the time.
I'm good.
He found out why I built a computer.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, dog, I see why you built this shit."
Cause like these computers really be slow trying to do some editing shit.
I bet, man.
But I never really cared about it like that because that was never my place. You know, I just want to record and talk my shit, and I think bringing everybody together and seeing everybody's talents and be like, oh, like we will just be so ill if we came together. But I get what him. I think on the 2018 recap episode we actually talked about that where it was just like him and Dennis, they wanted me to take more of the shit on myself because it is my baby, it is my ship. I do want to be the captain. I do want to run this shit the way I want to run it. But
imagine Gordon Ramsay being at the stage he's at, but he's never cooked a meal in his life. You're going to be like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. You don't jump in the ring
Like
with Ali because you
like,
think you can box.
I can't be a director if I don't know what the fuck cameraman is doing. I can't be like, yo, can you do a backflip? I want that angle. I want that shot. Let's make a backflip happen. Nah. I'm going to have to work my directing around what he's doing because I have the knowledge to know this dude's not going to do a backflip with fucking 100-pound gear on,
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. No, same thing goes with everything. Same thing with the beats. Slowly and surely, it was just like, oh, let me just get a beat, a sample, make it happen, do this, do that. But after a while, you're just like, oh, I want to change that. I want to sound a little bit better with the drums or with this or...
You're very hard on yourself when it comes to your beats, huh?
You got to be.
Yeah, man.
Anything.
But at one point, it's like, so you're never happy with your work or what?
No. I just know that I want to get better.
Oh,
so,
top. Before you showcase it to the world, or
yeah, basically like that.
You want not
showing necessarily.
I mean, when you officially upload this shit. I mean, because you have uploaded stuff before, but that shit was like whatever to you.
At the time, it was super tight to me. But then I look back and I'm just like, I could have fixed this. I could have done that. But then at the same time, I hear newer shit that I made, and I'm just like, I see the growth. I hear the growth. So,
you're gonna have to either get another ashtray, or
get that 49er cup. You can ash in that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fuck with the Niners though. I mean, my dad's a Niner fan, so I guess I by default fuck with the Niners because I don't have a football team. I don't really care about football like that.
Can we talk sports now?
And shout out to Keith though. Shout out to Keith because when I posted that trailer with all of us in the room smoking, that 70s trailer one, he was like, "Oh, so no sports talk?" And I just say like every type of talk, but to be honest, I'm not really invested into sports like that.
That's true too, but I used to be more into basketball, but I just kind of just read headlines, see highlights and shit.
I really just use Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even have to watch this shit though, because you just have to follow certain IG accounts and they're gonna show you the highlights. They're gonna show you who did what, like what happened, fights, everything. Like you don't have to really. I mean, and I think watching TV for 3 hours straight is a waste of time.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't even do. I couldn't do a basketball game now. I used to.
And before I used to watch
so many shits.
I used to watch the double headers, bro. I used to get so excited when I was in high school and I get home like, oh, the Lakers play after the whoever plays. I'm like, oh, word, bet.
I took a dab and lasted 5 innings because I was like,
5 innings. Talking baseball?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all I could
I thought he was
watch.
talking basketball. I was like, 5 innings, bro. What? What you mean though? You went to a baseball game?
It was just more so on the fact that I don't know what it feels like to have time to just kick it and watch sports. You feel me? So I was just more so like I'm trying to be normal real quick. Let me be normal real quick, bro.
You know what's funny I just thought about? When Keith was like, so he said something about, I think Brian was like, no, I think Keith asked Dennis, he's like, hey, you don't watch sports? He was like, nah, I don't watch sports, bro. Sports are just to distract us from the real things that are happening in life. Keith was like, bro, shut up. But it was funny because I knew kids was trying to hear that shit, but he knows he's right, but he just wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like, man, shut up. Like,
Well, you could play them. It's a good way to exercise.
Yeah.
Sports ain't all bad.
Yeah, no,
sports like mainstream.
I like
making money off that shit.
I like skateboarding. I still keep up with skateboarding. I'll still jump on the skateboard. But like basketball and shit, I smoke too much for that.
you still jump up on a skateboard?
I can.
Oh.
I tried to.
I never learned how to
couldn't no more.
skateboard.
That was my sport. It went from baseball to basketball to skateboarding to pressing, working out my right finger. It's
That index.
It's either or.
Facts. Facts.
Same, bro.
Hey, I like bouldering, like rock climbing.
Word.
Fire.
That shit tiring. You took me at one time too, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, hang
We ran into it.
Yeah, and you said that shit on the last episode too. They were like, if someone hits me up, I'll go, but I'm just lazy to do it. Like,
Yeah. Because honestly, I don't like working out, bro. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I'd rather eat good and just maintain it like that. But I know if I want to tone up, I want to get a little, you have to.
well, not even just tone up, just to keep your heart and all
That's
that
what I'm
shit
saying.
healthy
Yeah,
too,
all that.
right?
Yeah, you have to. You have to care about
Some
that
type
shit.
of shit, at least walking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just be like, eh.
My goal is to get a gym membership this year and actually start going.
That's what's up.
I
Hope
don't
you
know.
achieve it.
Thank you.
And I hope you do, but no year. I was like, I don't think so.
I'm hoping, bro, because I feel like that'll be my normal time.
Hey, yeah, it is, bro.
If I could dedicate 1 hour a day to normal time and it's me still bettering myself.
Yeah, off top. Because really, all you really do need is like 45 to an hour.
Facts.
Like, dead ass.
I'll easily spend that much time on the toilet. Just on Twitter.
Not even shitting most of the time, just on the phone, huh?
Just on the phone. Like,
It's
you've
dead-
been done.
Yeah, it's dead ass.
Legs dead.
Legs
You
dead.
have to touch your mouth a little bit.
Hey, you get the red thigh spots.
That's a fact, bro.
Bro,
You realize,
That's a fact, though.
you realize your legs are dead, and you get up, and you're like feet are all like you just don't know how to walk.
That's funny, but it's true. I feel
That's
that.
very true. Man.
This what men
Hey,
do,
man,
bro.
that's.
I feel like girls do it too.
Oh hell yeah, everyone does it. I've
Everyone
been trying
does
not to do that shit though.
I notice, and when I notice, I get up.
I heard it's bad too, though, to be sitting down and not really shitting, though. Because, like,
Your ass
Yeah.
starts drying up.
Nah, it starts.
I was just saying because I waste more time in there. Like
Nah,
I know when I
supposedly
don't
they say that it fucks with your. What is that shit called? Your
colon.
I guess it's just.
That part.
I don't know. That shit nasty. I don't want to talk about it.
The ass tube,
Yeah, like yeah.
where the nectar, the rump nectar comes from. We are delighted.
Imagine getting a view like from the bottom. Actually, well, y'all seen Two Girls One Cup, no? You never saw
Honestly,
that?
I never seen that shit.
I remember like a
Back in
quick,
the day?
like a quick glance.
I think I seen like glances. I never watched like the whole video and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't watch the whole thing either, but that shit was nasty. You know, that shit was gross. Like, and these bitches like were
This is the second time this shit popped up on the podcast, dude.
Was it?
Yeah, you mentioned that shit too.
on this season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, people gonna think I have like if I fucking fucks with it like that, I'll be getting off to that shit or something. That's funny. That's hella funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what do I want to talk about? Chris had enough. He had his daily exercise of vocal muscle exercise. The doctor has told me that I need to start talking now. This transition is going to go into pissing people off on Twitter the way I do.
You gonna give the secret out already?
I'm not, but it's just non-problematic.
It's not. Yeah, no, the ones today were kind of dry. Ain't go front. They were kind of dry.
Which one?
The one you can run fast,
Oh,
and the one before that.
I'm good on that. I've just been on the exercise of using emojis more frequently.
The one that you'll never top to me though was the oh my god, stop telling me I look like A$AP Rocky, because that shit, the way I read it in my head when I read it, that I was dying, bro. And then the way people were just like, what the fuck, that shit was guts. That was, y'all think you didn't top that one, but the gas one was pretty good too, because he had me like, what the fuck? I told him I was about to meet up with him. Like, where you at, bro? Where
Hey, if you want cheap gas, holler at me. I'm dead ass.
This was tweeted out. I know. Wait, what'd you say?
I said, I found a gas station with gas at like $2.24 or some shit. I'm in the IE. Hit me up. Bro, people, hey, gas prices in Cali are serious right now.
That shit funny,
Ridiculous.
but this dude, everyone was like, bro, where? Like, bro, we both live in the IE. Tell me where. Like, that shit was guts.
DMs, responses.
That shit was funny, bro. But then he said one too that was like, the ASAP Rocky one was funny. He said, "What you know?"
They gotta tell me because I don't got a Twitter.
Like y'all look like damn, you said ASAP Rocky, and then you said one that says, "Stop telling me I look like Drake." Huh?
Drake.
Yeah, that one was funny too because everyone like people were just like, "Bruh, like lay off the weed, like
Lay off the weed.
that's funny."
Hey, we could talk about sports talk because I
Yeah,
do
we
like
cut,
the
we cut that off real short.
We did. We
I
did.
know.
real
I
short.
forgot we even.
Hey, here's an aspect I do appreciate. I like watching the broadcasters, like the commentators. I like watching them because I just feel like they have, like Charles Barkley and Shaq. That's just
Charles funny to me.
that's already comedy.
Charles funny as fuck. to me.
Stephen A. Smith,
Shaq, bro. Shaq's.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp,
He be wildin'.
But I mean that whole dynamic, that whole little
bro,
TNT.
Shannon Sharp, and then the other dude, the dude that's always hating, Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless. Oh yeah,
like-
that's a pretty good show.
Their feud is funny.
And the one that smokes the backwoods and the Henny.
Shannon Sharp,
Oh, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
What about Stephen A?
yeah, funny.
The way he talks is funny, huh?
Bro, my homies always respond to me like, "Yo, lay off the weed," and I know what they're referring to. That's like as sports as it gets for me. Like I like watching the comments because for me, it's like when you're watching sports, I'm just seeing like great ass athletes, like they're taking human skill to a whole nother level. But with the commentators, it's like these dudes is just entertaining.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
Bro, it was dope to see Russ do that. 2020.
Oh yeah. Dope ass.
The Russ, that's the realest shit. And like he gave it up the tribute to Nipsey.
yeah.
That shit was dope.
And I really like. I don't know if he's just media trained really well, but
I think he's not.
I don't think he is.
Nah.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like when you get to that level, like, some people do hire, like, they
Yeah.
need it, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't see that video where he's arguing with the fan?
Yeah.
Like, he gave no fucks, bro. That's the hardest
no,
part.
this
Because he
is
acts
what
like
I'm
a regular person would react.
Yeah, but he
Like,
still keeps his composure.
Yeah.
Oh, off top, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. During the tribute to Nipsey, in his speech, he was saying, like, how great of a team he is. It's like a pleasure to work with him or work with them, play with them. They're like great players and great people. And I was like, damn, like like all praise to God. It was dope.
Yeah.
And he attributed it to Nipsey as well. It was like, that's fire. He's my
man.
favorite.
Shout out
He's
Russ.
my favorite player in the NBA.
Well, off top. But he is the young thug of the NBA.
And
I'm
I,
gonna lie.
I
When
think
it
he's
comes to
underrated.
dressing.
He underrated though as a player.
Think so?
I think he don't get the.
I think he has that.
I think
what
he's like
Kobe used to have.
like how you said, best player probably.
To me, I like LeBron a lot too.
Yeah,
Like-
but LeBron already like on his downfall.
I don't know.
Russell Westbrook is still crazy. Him, James Harden,
Yeah,
Steph
James
Curry,
Harden is
Giannis.
James Harden, yeah.
Giannis is stupid. Yo, he almost jumped from the free throw line like last night.
I seen that from the Bucks, huh?
Like that's ridiculous, man. In a game, on a fast break.
Yeah, if the
the
original
next- he's
if
the
the
next one
original
off top,
OKC
for real.
team stayed together, I don't know if any of this would have been possible.
Oh, that would have been bro. That's a 30-30 for sure later in the future. They got to. Even the
That's
whole
a good docuseries.
even the whole fallout between Kevin and Russ. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah,
Like that shit was just funny because social media just takes everything next level, so it just be funny.
bro.
But he don't run from
It
the
kind of
questions.
that's why it kind of fucks that shit up too, though. It kind of fucked up the game big time.
You don't like how they posted the video like of Nipsey getting assassinated and all that shit.
No, I was just talking about like.
I mean, like even shit like that. Like,
Social media.
that's what I'm saying. But you think because of social media, we never saw videos of Pac and Biggie like that when that first happened. Like it wasn't like straight up like, oh shit, they shot Biggie, look, bro. Like we got that shit like couple hours later after it happened.
yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like,
I feel like disease is gonna be spreading like that soon too. I feel like just that.
I think that is a disease.
I feel like just social media itself is so many diseases. Like the way how fast it spreads, like that's fucking. It's almost instant. But it's good and bad to it, I guess. Because you do see, like, all the social injustice issues around the world, but, like, we're just more informed about it. I guess.
Quicker.
Yeah.
But didn't I think that shit made us care less about it because it's so quick and it's so much.
Like, we're numb to it at this point.
Like probably back in the day, people like just the radio and the news, you know,
And it'd be a shock.
TV, and it'd just be
shock.
like crazy. But that's all you heard at that time.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just like every second you scroll down, you refresh, it's in something new.
Yeah. Like,
crazy.
what happened today?
The Notre Dame shit.
Yeah, the Notre Dame church burning.
What happened?
I
seen the pictures, but
It's
I didn't
like
even
a
get up on it.
historic, like.
They're gonna blame that on the yellow vest, bro. I feel it. And then someone brought up the fact that they had there's a documentary talking about how this shit already happened, and then about a week ago or something like that, they said that they were doing renovations and they took a lot of the art from the building out, and then now this shit happened.
Damn,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Nothing a coincidence, bro. Like that shit been standing there
Could be true.
that shit been standing there forever, and all of a sudden it just falls.
I just look at it like everything, like. I feel like if there was no political involvement in any of this, where it was just like a utopia world, I feel like there'd be maybe a crime a week worldwide.
Yeah.
Crime a week.
Like a big crime a week. Not even that. I just feel like there's a lot of these like crimes are government made.
They're all false flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're even when it comes to like how they dismembered Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
That was like government made. Like all this
SWAT, no?
shit is
Like
government
SWAT,
made.
no? Then there's
They
that
don't
one
want to see us
SWAT.
win.
Then that's
And when I say us, I'm not even talking about specific color. When I say us, they don't want to see the good people win.
Yeah. Or just a good civilian, you know?
Well, I mean, like this world is really ran on evil, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's
just greed, yeah.
crazy.
And
It's crazy.
You
like,
pick what side you want to be on. That's the part that sucks.
yeah, but it just seems discouraging. It just seems like no matter how where we are, no matter what, like they have the power to just stomp over anything we really want to do. Unless we all really come together, which I don't see that shit happening.
Yeah.
I don't ever see that shit happening. People's too on that we're gonna die anyways, or it don't matter, you know, you
I
only
think
live once.
the world naturally is just gonna wipe itself clean.
No one gives a
It
fuck, bro.
happens.
Like no one gives a fuck about nothing no more.
Yeah.
And it's a good attitude to have in a way, but you have to give a fuck about something.
Yeah.
There has to be something that you care about in life, because if you don't care about shit, that's when you don't care to die. And now when I say don't care to die, I'm not saying like you're scared of death, but it's just like you're more risky at doing shit. You're more just out there. You're more just wilding, and
You only live once.
you only live once, but that's not healthy.
I get that. I'm just saying that's the motto that
Drake
it
told
really.
us.
I just feel like a lot of our fucking just culture and shit from our people of the past has just been all wiped out, so we don't know none of that shit.
Yeah.
Or how people acted back then to even get started, because we just live in this new era.
I think
Gotta
money was.
adapt to
I think money was introduced.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because if you really look at, I mean,
There was more resources. They just made money as the game for us to fight, and while they took all the everything else.
yeah, like if you look at it, if you remove money from the world right now, how would you maintain?
Exactly.
There has to be something that holds a value.
Trade. You trade your skill.
Yeah, a barter system would be dope. I think Jazmin has said that in one of these last episodes that she would much rather have that.
Yeah.
And I feel that. It's like, what could I do for you that you could do for me?
Everybody would be like a generalist. Everybody would know how to like change oil, do brakes, do a bunch of shit.
Well, then wouldn't it kind of be the same shit then? Maybe.
Nah.
Because then it'd be like how it is now, and each market is oversaturated.
Or gonna be worth more, I guess.
Yeah,
Like a heavy service compared to a little duty.
I don't know.
I see what you're saying, but that shit. Of course, it sounds.
I
It
don't
sounds
think,
nice. But
I don't think careers and all that shit would
imagine
exist.
it gets to a point where it's like, why are you going with him to do your shit? I could do it too. It's like, you could do that for me. It's like, but he can't do that shit for me. Like, you know, like,
I don't think people would care.
you don't think so?
I
Because
think,
there's no, like, I guess financial benefit from it, or what?
yeah.
Because there's no need for that.
That's true.
And careers and all that shit wouldn't exist. We would all literally live a really solid.
Like I like
peaceful life.
but I like the concept behind money though itself. Like that is like because obviously I don't want to carry gold all day with me either.
It's not that. I feel like the idea of money sounds good because you have a very positive outlook towards being rich.
Yeah.
If there was
No,
no
but-
such thing as being rich, but money was still involved, like if you didn't see rich motherfuckers all day, and you just like saw like a rich person here and there, you'd be like, you wouldn't be money motivated. Like imagine if there was like
The world is like exact opposite of that right now.
exactly. There's a lot, so I feel like that's the positive side of it, to where you're influenced and you're motivated. Like for me, I was born in this system, therefore it's like I want the best out of it. I can't think utopia. That's wasted time. I'd rather be like, nah, I'm trying to get rich
Try to maneuver
now.
through this and get it. Yeah, for real. Try to maneuver through this. The you know.
Hey, if you made money, would you blow it on like in your lifetime, or would you
No.
save most of it?
Yeah.
Save it, invest in it,
Yeah.
land with it.
That's what I want to invest, but
That's what I mean by blow it. Like you just spend and spend it.
they
Like
put it back into the streets. Like get the money and just put it everywhere.
I don't know what I would do. Like think about it. If you had millions of dollars in your account tomorrow, like what the fuck would you do? What would be the first thing you do? The first thing I'd do is pay my debt off. But after that, it's like
It's not that much compared to what you're
yeah.
gonna get.
But it's still like I might be lazy on that.
Nah, I honestly would take care of all my shit first.
I just
I
feel
want to
like
be on
Make
zero.
it trust.
I
I
just
want to be on zero because my shit's not a lot. If anything, it's just like less than 10,000. So I'm like, pay this shit off.
I just look at it like what now? Like where do I start from now? Like who the fuck been in this situation? How can I start this shit now?
You know what I'm gonna say? Who the fuck know how to grow? Let's fucking do a whole warehouse.
Yeah.
I would sit on it for a few days, maybe a few weeks, and come to a conclusion of what I want to do. But I feel like instantly, that's a very hard thing. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking realistically. Like, if you had millions of dollars, like you'd be comfortable. You have leisure time. You'd be like, look, I don't need to buy that car right now.
There's a lot of shit I haven't done yet in my life, bro. So I'm gonna spaz out maybe for the first couple years.
Okay, so, but instantly you're not.
No. I think I'd be more as like.
You would have to think about it.
Honestly, I just feel like I'd pay my parents' houses off. I'd pay what I gotta pay off. I'll just try to get like do the important shit. Like yeah, buy a couple cribs, do all that. Like settle myself how I want to live, and then once like probably after a year or two, spaz out, and not ever have to worry about my money getting low because shit's coming back.
Yeah. I don't know if I would be doing shit instantly. I literally probably lay in bed for a couple of days. I'd spaz out on like DoorDash.
Get to work. I get to work.
Yeah, I know, bro. Fuck that. Because your whole life you trying to get rich, and then when you
Do
are
it
rich,
after.
it's like I'm
yeah,
chilling.
you could get it after. You
No,
can chill.
I just look at it like, let me take a few days off.
Nah, I
I
mean,
don't know if we live in a
but
moment,
I feel like that is
you know what
taking
I'm
a few days off. Me just being like, I'm not going to work. Fuck that. That's already a day off. Me just being like, I get that shit tomorrow. That's a day off, bro. Me just getting stupid high all day. That's a day off.
Exactly.
Like that's a day. All that shit gonna be a day off. But it's gonna get so regular and like you can always do it that you're gonna.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do it for fucking years.
You're gonna feel
I'm saying like 5-6 days. I just picture myself like yawning a lot, like my eye bags disappearing, and I'm like, cool, like
Just fucking.
I got nutrition in me and shit. Like my body healthy. Like let's go get this money now. But it's not gonna be like, oh my god, I got 14 mil in my account. Let me call my mom real quick. Nah, I'm be
some
like,
deep
what
breaths,
the fuck is this?
I'm gonna be like, Mom, here's $1 million. Here's 2-3 million for each.
I really would send my mom some millions because it's like before they take it away here. Like I don't,
Fuck that. Like
cause that shit wouldn't feel
withdraw
real.
that shit and get to her and be like, Mom, do something.
That shit would not feel real. Like I don't know. I'd probably think twice. Like yo,
What about if you got like a 500,000?
I'll probably buy like a solid camera and.
What the fuck?
Wait. I'd probably buy a solid camera, and then I would also buy like a franchise to keep like bringing money in, and that money goes to like a per.
Okay, because if you got 500K, like tomorrow, like you wouldn't just take a couple days off, right?
Nah.
So you're ready to go try to figure shit out right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cause that's too close.
Yeah.
That's way too.
That's nothing.
But if I had like 14, 15 million, I would take like 5-6 days off.
Oh, I mean, you don't even have to work for the rest of your life, bro.
I get that, but I'm just saying like,
That's so
like just completely restarting to where it's like no phone, give a fuck about anybody right now. Let me fucking sink this moment in.
Like change your number, be petty and shit.
Nah, not even change. I'm not even gonna tell anybody. I wouldn't know how to even like.
Or when people text you and be like, "How come you haven't hit me back up?" I'm like, "Sorry, bro. I've been busy being rich lately."
Nah, I wouldn't say something.
I'll say some petty shit like that.
Nah, I'd really just I would pay everything off after a couple days. I like talk to my mom about it. Like, yo, how do we go about this?
How do we buy back India, mom? Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, no, 'cause there's really no money. Like the government's fucked up there, so I'd rather just like fly my cousin out or something.
Need me a Guava Island.
Yeah, Guava Island, bro. That's dope. I would love to like kind of live that life. This dude's literally on the beach, like not giving a fuck, singing to Rihanna. Dog, he's singing to Rihanna.
And the dope part is that they don't. It's not like they're playing the track on the like. He's doing the actual track like live while the movie's playing. That's the dope part. It's not like they put
Damn,
the
I
like,
didn't know that.
like it's not like a soundtrack with the song's playing and he's just like lip syncing. Like it's like he'll actually be playing the guitar and singing, or he'll like he just start singing in his voice but doing it all dope. Like yeah, that shit's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I fucks with that.
I fell asleep watching it though. I was lit last night.
Yeah, I mean I was in bed all day too, so I just dozed off watching it because.
Oh, you must be a millionaire.
Nah.
I didn't even watch it.
I mean, I was watching it, but then I did one of those shits where like you just turn the other way and not even look at the TV no more because you just like. Fuck
I'll
it,
be
I'm
on
up.
that.
Yeah.
I'll be on that.
I always be doing that. That should be funny to me because like, why not just turn it off, but you still want to hear it low key?
It's background noise.
Yeah.
It's weird how that calms you down. It's so weird, but I feel like if you were to sleep outside in nature, like all them sounds would kind of be creepy. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. No, I just picture myself like,
You hear that? You hear that?
bro, if we went camping and we were like lit, trying to go to sleep.
I'm too bougie for camping, bro. I'm too bougie for camping, dog.
If you was a millionaire, would you not just want to fucking like live life, bro? I'd be
Oh
on
yeah, but I'm gonna give me an RV and
No,
go
fuck
camping
that,
like that.
fuck
I ain't
that.
camping in no tent, bro.
I'm
We don't
going-
have property like on a mountain and shit.
Yeah, we could do that too, a cabin or something. But I ain't not sleeping out in the outdoors. I'm
Look,
not.
bro,
I'm good off that.
Check this out. When everything paid off, everything's solid, your investment is done, you want to go on a vacay. This is my ideal vacay. We fly somewhere, right? We fly somewhere, no luggage. Me, homies, no luggage. We just have bare minimum shit and like a little mini carry-on.
How's that vacation?
Check this out. We land in Aspen. We go skiing and shit, snowboarding.
We don't have no clothes.
No, bro, I said the bare minimum. We buying shit. We rich. Everything paid off. We fucking buying shit, bro.
I like that though. I'm with that. Just anywhere you go, just fuck packing. We just buy shit when we get there.
We just mail that shit back.
Fuck that. I would go to the streets and give it out, and then go back home and we buy some other shit.
That's true.
That'd be dope.
That's true. But I'd rather send that shit. Hey, I need to keep this one.
Nah.
Mail it out.
You rich, bro. You can get that shit again. You can find it for the resale and still copy it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, fuck out of here. You don't even care about resales. Like, whatever, bro. I'll give you 15K for them shits. Give me that.
Yeah, that's
Let me
true.
get them shoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck.
That's true. But
If you're talking millions that we got, then hell yeah, bro. I give a fuck.
like we go to Aspen, we do our thing there. We're like, all right, where's next? Fly to fucking Amsterdam, do our thing out there.
On our private jet?
Nah, we living regular people live, bro. Like we in first class now.
Nah.
First class.
I never experienced first class. I'm gonna experience that bitch.
Nah, me too. It don't look that much different though.
It don't, but I just want to experience it.
You want to get on the plane first?
Bro, I want to get on the plane first. I have my fucking laptop laid out, right?
Oh, cause you do got the little.
My legs up. You feel
Bro,
me?
JetBlue fire.
Bro, with the little.
Cause their economy shit's fire. Enough leg room.
Nah, bro, but I feel like I'm running out of breath talking. Fuck.
That's that weed.
I also feel like I don't know.
So you want to have weed talk? What you want to talk about weed for?
When you smoke, what do you like to do as far as like what kind of movies do you like to watch? This high talk.
I thought that like a fire ass question. He's like, what kind of movie like to watch? Whatever just looks good, I guess. I don't really have a specific go to like, oh, what genre? I mean, like, nah, I just
for me,
whatever I haven't seen that is I know is gonna be dope. That's what I want to watch.
Or think might be dope.
Huh? Same with you?
Yeah, same thing.
See, for me,
unless I really want to watch an old movie or a movie that like I haven't seen and I found that
yeah,
I'll go back and I'll find it.
I like, for me, it's hard for me to pick a movie when I'm high, so I'd rather watch TV shows.
Same.
So, but the shows I like The
I
Office.
hate getting food and looking for something, but you finish the food before you even pick anything to watch. I hate that shit, dog. Yeah, because like you don't even about to get something to eat, you about to get ready, like I'm gonna see pop something about Netflix, and you're like you're picking at it because you're hungry and you're done eating, and it's like I didn't even pick shit to watch.
Yeah. So I like
There's
The
nothing really
Office.
good to watch right now.
The Office is so funny. Like
That shit
That's a
boof.
go-to, but yeah.
That shit boofy to me.
The CPR fucking episode, comedy.
That shit boofy to me.
The parkour episode, comedy. That show is my type of humor. It's dry shit. Like I like that type of dry humor.
I don't think it's that funny. That's the thing.
You watch Big Mouth?
Nah, I seen an episode or two.
Bro, I like raunchy shit. The raunchy shit be funny.
That shit is,
like F is for Family.
That shit is god.
Like,
Yeah,
that
This is a whole like.
I know I haven't seen that one though. But I never was really a fan of even Family Guy.
Family Guy is funny here and there. I like when like my favorite memory of Family Guy is when Meg puts on like it's for Halloween. She's like, "Oh my god, guys, we look so hot." And they get on the corner and Peter pulls up. He's like, "Ugly bitches." That shit all happened within like 5 seconds.
I think Simpsons is way better. Like Simpsons is funny to me, but I don't be watching it like that. I'm not like I'm Simpsons diehard fan. But I just think Simpsons is way better than Family Guy.
Look, let's cut the shit. Let's just get straight to it, y'all. Best fucking thing to watch when you high is Malcolm in the Middle.
Nah.
That's Malcolm in the
What do
Middle.
you like to watch? Yeah.
Shit. Like I said, I try to find movies that I think are gonna be dope. Whether they're
I
new
can't
or
watch
not.
movies
But
when I'm high.
I always like watching a documentary if I gotta go by default. I just try to find something about someone.
I have to really be into the topic to watch a documentary.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good
It can't just be like, oh, this sounds interesting, I'm gonna watch it.
I go back to sports. I like watching all the sports ones.
The 30 for 30s are fire, bro.
Yeah.
30 for 30s are fire.
But I don't be watching like how this person got killed and her body ended up. I don't be watching
How to Make a
documentaries.
Murder?
Yeah, I don't be doing all that.
Or the crime
Malcolm in the Middle, bro. It's a typical American family, like
that
very-
70s show too,
that 70s show comedy.
which is another one that you can watch like that kind of. It's just them two, huh?
To me, it's just those two are my faves.
Malcolm in the Middle was that shit was pretty fun.
That is the typical low middle class family. Typical. Like, bro, I picture that. You got a smart ass little kid, but he still like
not on there.
Yeah.
Doing comedy, bro.
You got
The older brother that's his dumbass.
Well, the oldest brother.
Oh yeah,
Francis. He in the military. He had to get away and shit, and he hates that shit. So that's typical. And then you got the second oldest, Reese. Fucking idiot,
dog.
but he pulls bitches.
Yeah,
Like he
does all the fire shit, but he's just stupid as fuck.
Yeah, he just
all
dumb
the good
as
shit
fuck.
happen to him. He's the Drake of the show from Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Drake Drake and Josh is classic too.
Yeah, that's comedy. But I just like shows.
What about Malcolm though?
Malcolm was
The one that wanted to be regular, huh? I guess.
he was trying to be in the middle. I guess you could say he was a nerd, but at home he was in the middle. Like,
Yo, you know who was funny though? Fucking the dad.
the dad.
The dad was comedy. How was him and the wheelchair dude?
Hey, I feel like him right now trying to talk. Hey,
That should be like, all right, bro.
let's do it.
Yo, the dad came back hard though when he did Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Super.
fire!
Super.
On that shit.
That motherfucker.
That's all
That
time
made his
classic
career. That show made his career. That show fucking catapulted
Because
him.
before he was just known as the Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. Yeah, the roller skating episodes comedy. The dad was just fucking funny as fuck, bro. Cause he was on both sides, and you could say that's the American dad. Like he tries to ride for the kids, but the wife run the house.
See, I don't know. I can't relate to that. Cause that's how my household was.
My household, my dad would try to like hide shit from my mom. With like, hey, look, I'm not gonna tell y'all mom y'all came home this late. Buy me a 6-pack. Like, damn.
Nah, see, my mom, my dad always basically let my mom run the household. But at the end of the day, it's like if we move it, it's not my mom's decision. It's like my dad, we moving over here. Like, that's what we're gonna do. Or like at the end of the day, because he's the provider like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he doesn't give a fuck. So my mom's, she picks what she wants in the house, the decoration. You don't give a fuck about that shit,
Yeah.
But I feel like that's how it should be. I don't know. I mean,
That should be.
I don't know, man. I just think it's funny when guys are mandilones.
Well, like when they abuse it, probably think they're the ones in power.
I just think it's so
ego?
cringeworthy when guys are just like they do everything their girl says because they don't want her to be upset or something like that. And I get it, I hate that. I hate the phrase. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life. I don't like that phrase. Because what about like the men though? Like, well, you guys don't give a fuck if we not happy. You guys don't give a fuck
Or your
if
kids, yeah.
yeah, yeah, even that too.
That's true too.
I don't know, man. I feel
Well,
like
you do gotta keep your wife happy.
look,
Yeah,
but-
no.
I look at
Or
it
your
this
lady,
way.
whatever
When
you
I see
got.
shit like that, I just be like, that sounds like they bought it from Target.
What?
Like Target be selling weird shit like that. Happy wife, happy life, like home sweet home decorate. I don't be giving a fuck about any of that. So I categorize it like that. For me, it's always been like, if you happy, I should be happy, and if I'm happy, you should be happy. But in a healthy ass way. Like if I'm doing my thing and I'm happy, like celebrating or whatever, you should be celebrating because I'm like.
Every day ain't a happy day though, but it's the days that are bad and shit like that.
Yeah.
And if you guys get through it, and shit gets better, there's growth. Then I guess
I look at it this way. Look, if I'm doing bad and you doing good, and you support me and you help me through it, and I start doing good, and maybe you start doing bad, I hopefully learned the skill to comfort you and support you during your low times.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a ladder type thing.
yeah, growth. It's growth.
Yeah, it's all about just teamwork, bro.
Teamwork
yeah,
and
facts.
patience. Patience, understanding, and teamwork.
Communication,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit crazy. Healthy relationships are a trip, bro.
You think it's hard?
It can be.
It's a lot of distraction.
It can be. It can be.
It's a lot of distraction.
For real. Everywhere. And in everything. Through all types of shit. Especially like how you said on social media. New shit every day. Distractions. Hour on the toilet, right? You distracted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Little shit like
I
that.
don't know. I feel like for me, I don't really get a lot of me time. So when I do want me time, me splitting it with someone, it's almost like my wind down time. This is the time where I'm not trying to think and trying to like. I'm sacrificing my me time to be our time, but it's still hard because I'm so used to winding down at this point. It's the end of the day. I'm trying to chill.
I guess adapting to someone else's like schedule.
Yeah, it's hard. Scheduling is the hardest. As an adult, bro, like if you like your schedule is not hectic and it gets hectic one day, you're gonna realize this shit is hard. Scheduling is hard.
Facts.
And having a schedule with another person, and then if you have kids,
Yeah.
there's multiple schedules.
That's more, yeah.
Adapting is a tough ass part, dude.
And that's crazy because like I don't even look at it like that because I really just worry about myself. Like think about
I think
it.
when you're in a relationship,
The only
Nah, but
schedule.
I think that's how you know when you
but
got
it's not
the
like-
right one. When
But
you're
it's
not
not
thinking
like,
about yourself.
but it's not like you're just in a relationship either though. Like it's not like you just have one kid. It's like you went into a relationship already. Now you have another one on the way. So it's just like
It's a lot of relationships.
it's how I schedule relationships, personalities, people you gotta know how they are. You got to know, yeah, bro, and you have to give it attention if you care about it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Or when you get old, one of them gonna be like, "Dad, you stink."
You gotta be involved in your kid's life, bro.
It's hard.
You just gotta.
Like I understand my dad's life, but he was just numbed out his entire. I just feel like this dude's brain would not let him grow emotionally ever again. So, but for me, it's like I'm trying to make time for my life, for my friends, and like go out and try new restaurants and shit like that. But fucking scheduling, so because at the end of it, that's why I want like a week off or something, to where I'm not doing shit. That'd be so fire.
Nah, you wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't. I just want to like just fucking.
You probably just do one day, and then by the next maybe two top, but third day you getting up doing something. The way you be always out now, yeah, bro. There's no way. You're not even rich, and you be acting like you be driving everywhere like you got gas money for days.
Hey,
And it ain't like up the street, bro. It's just driving up there to LA, back up there to down here. I'm just like, damn, bro. Multiple trips in one day. I'm like, nah. Bro.
crazy part is driving is like me time.
There you go.
That's me time because I don't really gotta do shit but pay attention and fucking steer the wheel.
Listen to music. You been thinking about something completely like
Different.
yeah, and then you're like, how the fuck did I end up to my destination?
It's weird. There's times where I'm like paying attention to like the license plate or something, like a letter in it or something, and I just start automatically braking with my car and shit like that. Like my vision, damn, I'm hitting shit. My vision is like still focused. Like I'm zoned out.
Yeah.
But I'm over here like breaking this shit. I'm like, I need to stop. Like, bitch, your license plate hypnotized me for a little bit. But yeah, all right. So next question.
What?
What's your favorite snack to eat on when you high?
Chips.
What kind?
I don't have a.
Cause you picky. Chris is a very picky eater.
I'm
Guys.
gonna say Ruffles, the flaming hot Ruffles.
Eh. Eh.
That's the thing though. Like I love chips, and I like different chips at different times. But I like them to be crunchy. Not I hate Lay's. You know, they're just all like thin and.
I don't like Taki type crunchy either though.
Takis are fire without the purple bag. Everyone always goes for the purple bag. The green bag's the best one. The green and the guacamole one's the best ones.
They too crunchy.
Nah, they fire.
They're way too crunchy.
I'm not really a fan of the. I like hot Cheetos, but I don't really see myself buying hot Cheetos like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a sucker for the elote man and the chips, the chicharrones.
Chicharrones?
All day, dude.
I like Tapatio
If I
Doritos.
fucking hear that little horn, dog.
Tapatio
For real.
Doritos.
How about the other are fire?
Nah, but yo, Mark put me on my favorite snack now. Frozen.
Bananas.
Nope.
Pineapple.
Grapes.
What are they called?
Grapes.
No, the fruit.
Go-Gurts.
Fruit roll-ups.
Fruit snacks. Frozen fruit snacks.
Frozen fruit snacks. Fuck.
Fucking fire. It's a specific kind that I like, bruh. But dog, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's some high ass shit.
Nah, dog, I was like, my neck was itching.
Bro, the frozen bananas and frozen grapes too, though?
All fruit frozen.
Yeah, it's true. It's like ice cream, basically.
Yeah.
Gotta go Michoacana and get that mango sorbet. Shit's so gas. Damn, bro, that shit gas.
Is there any activities or hobbies you like doing while you high?
Making beats.
I like
If
watching
I got time
interviews.
to myself making beats.
Yeah, making
Always.
beats.
Hell yeah.
I like watching interviews.
Collecting vinyl.
Do you ever nap with your baby? on you while you high and you just like,
Yeah.
and the baby does it too.
Yeah.
Fire. I can't wait for that moment.
Wait, your baby does it too?
Like the
He's
baby's
stay,
sleeping.
man, watching.
Like the baby's just on you going to sleep and you just sitting there high like, I'm a fucking dad. I'm a father. I created this thing. You just like a little tear fall down as you taking a nap. Fire. And the wife come in, she just take a picture and be like, post it on Instagram.
My boys. My boys hard at heart.
Yeah, with like one of the dogs on the side or some shit. Like,
Nah, you went too far. You don't got a dog, huh?
No.
You fucked
hey,
up.
I mean, when
Or
you
I don't. Yeah.
you don't give a fuck. You already see
Nah,
the
but
vision.
we were so spot on the whole way until the dog.
I might have a dog or a cat. It all depends on the
Cats
wife.
is trash. Not a cat.
I love cats, dog. Them shits be chill. They don't bother you. They make cute sound. Like, meow.
Nah.
Fire.
I like Pebbles howling. That shit's on fire, dog. When the sirens go by and she's just like, ooh, for like a minute straight, that shit fire. Fuck is you talking about?
She be by my window doing them house, bro.
Nah, she be doing just a little short ones
Hey,
though.
Hey, I'm kind of mad how spot on you are with these.
Bro, I know my dog. That's my child.
Shut up.
He be
bro.
training
I know,
her.
for real.
He be training like, hey, look, when you upset or hungry or some shit, go like,
I can tell the voices she makes that she wants to get out. When she wants to get out the cage, she'll start doing the. She'll start doing that shit. And she's like screeching loud. That's when she wants to get out her cage. I know her sounds.
hey, run through them all, run through them all.
When she wants food, is that one though. She'll start doing that. And when she wants to come inside, she'll start doing the. Like she mad, like just like random barks everywhere, but just like. That's how I know she mad and she wants to come in. Yeah, she's just funny. When she's always licking her mouth and shit because she wants food and.
See, I thought she'd be eating something when she does that.
Nah, she always licks her lip when she comes around you because she like, is it like, what you about to give me to eat, homie?
Or this Amazon box. Here you go. No,
She
she didn't
funny.
even appreciate I be giving her ice and she just looked at it. I'm still hot about that. I'm like, this one of your things, like.
Yeah, but when she like actually hungry, she knows it's nothing, so she's not gonna eat it. It's like when she just wants like a treat or something, then she'll eat it. But it's like, I'm hungry, and you only give me some ice? Like, I'm good, homie.
Like,
Better
this
than that.
shit, like, all right, working human.
Yo, she's the fattest husky I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Nah, I
She's
seen
badass, son.
I seen fatter ones that are shorter. Nah, I love my dog, bruh. My dog. That's facts. I don't even speak about the other dog in the house. Dog. Nah, but Pebbles was my dog, like from the jump. Like we bought her, and then Heaven was just the family dog.
Wow.
Wow.
What other?
Cause my dad loved her. My dad always gave her attention. My mom always gave her attention. My brothers, my siblings. I mean, I would always kind of be like, whatever, because I had my dog. You know, like, and I was just, I guess, fucked up. But I've never been fucked up to the point where it's like, nah, fuck you. Like, just, you stay outside. And you just, like, nah, I still, give her food. And, but I probably, when I give the food out first, I give it to Pebbles first, and then I give it to her. I give her more treats to Pebbles than I do to her.
Wow.
I favored
favorite
him.
Pebbles.
Yeah, I favored him. That's
just-
fucked up.
I like cats, bro. They don't be bothering
Cats
you.
trash.
They
That
don't be
cat.
bothering you for shit.
I
Not really.
want a fish tank, to be honest.
That's the shit.
Just fishes for
Having some
decoration.
fishes, yeah.
Then you really get high and just be like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
look, you guys got it.
Having a dope fish setup. Hell yeah.
What about a computer made?
Or turtles.
With a fish
Or a
tank in
fucking,
that
Set up
bitch?
some turtles.
Or those shock ones. What are they called? The eels. I'll be lit. Or piranhas?
I don't know if all that's legal.
It's
I
not?
don't think you
I don't
can.
know.
Well, I think if we got big money, but I don't know.
Bro, you got big money, you can have white tigers.
Hey, no, if you did wake up with 14 mil,
You got a chimp?
where would you move? Ideally,
I give you a nice ass house on
Like-
South Beach.
like where you would settle down.
South
would be
Beach
South-
mansion.
You'd be in the South Beach mansion.
Yeah. Dead ass.
I'd be somewhere either out in the country or in Northern Cali.
Yeah.
Somewhere where it's nice and warm for me.
If I'm picking United States, yeah.
We're in the world.
Yeah.
We're in the world. We're in the world.
I'll go to my country first, see what it's like there, for sure.
Yeah, Mexico got some fire spots.
What, settle down?
I wanna go to
though?
Africa.
Like, where would you settle down?
Oh, I wouldn't know. That's what I'm saying. I have to go check first. Because it's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole new lifestyle.
Would you ever consider moving to Mexico?
I want to go, and I want to go see what it's like.
Before you consider?
Fuck yeah.
But you would?
Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Consider anywhere if it fits. But you have to go see first.
I mean, like, even though...
You gotta scope
even
that
though,
shit out, I don't think just doing it at a go is smart, I guess.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. In the States, I don't know. I don't know where I'd go.
in the States, I'll go to Florida for sure. But if I moved out of the country, I would have to say...
And I'm in
somewhere
like...
hot, like Africa and shit. Nice, Jamaica, something like that, bro. That'd be lit.
Jamaica would be... Nah, I'm thinking Greece.
Nah, it's too cold. Too
Whoa.
cold. Too
Greece,
cold.
Italy? It can be, but you by the beautiful ocean.
It looks hard, but in the summer.
I don't know. I think I'd be there. You have a whole city on the shoreline, bro, or the little seaside.
I think I like space. That's why I said the country.
Space.
Like a big land,
The
big
country,
home,
yeah.
where shit is far from each other.
Like-
you got acres of land.
You can grow your own fruit.
That
Food and
exactly.
Yeah.
Just to have your own space.
I'll probably
That's
be,
what I mean. By
I'll probably be in like
in the woods.
Texas.
Nah,
area.
not the woods, but
the woods.
shit.
Not the woods. Farmlandish.
Farmland, for sure.
The woods in my area though,
Anywhere that can help the seasons out. The
and a big
vegetables
ass.
and all that shit.
I always envisioned this fucking globe around my house that I created into AI bubble, and it works for me and me only. It protects me from the seasons, and it protects me from anything. This message is brought to you by Skynet.
Bro, we about to get Endgame soon, though.
Marvel? Damn, that fucked me up. I gotta stop. I need to wear a tinfoil hat.
What?
He said we gonna get the end game. I'm like, the world, okay.
Fuck.
Cause me and him be talking conspiracy shit, so
He said, oh. Now we do. That should really get it. We get into it.
yeah, no,
Lately we kind of chilled, though, huh?
yeah.
Because, I don't know, I just feel like...
I feel like something crazy happening with this church thing though,
What?
or the Notre Dame thing.
Yeah.
I feel like something's being hidden.
Yeah.
You saw the post.
All the way even down to the New Zealand shooter like that. I feel like that shit was fake. But it's just, I hate even...
No, because innocent lives were at stake, but I do feel like it had an actual.
There's an agenda
alternative,
behind
yeah.
it. But within the first 24 hours, they banned on assault rifles? Like, sheesh.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. It was like, phew, whoa. I don't know. I don't.
And that's where I'm stuck. I'm stuck between, like, fuck it, just live life. Like, not really trip about, like, don't save extra crazies. Like, you know, enjoy your money while you're still here. But then it's like,
You gotta,
Nah.
you gotta pay attention to these things, like sooner or later.
yeah.
Because it does affect, and it is gonna affect everyone. Like big shit like that.
But do you think we're going to see this big whole transformation in our lifetime or not?
yeah.
Yeah.
In our
Hell
lifetime?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What? We about to see a one world government.
You think so?
if we touch like 50, 60, 70, for sure.
One world government by then.
I think so.
50, 60, 70. Yeah, you're right.
I think so.
25 years from now, for sure.
50's kind of reaching, but like 60s and 70s, we not say we might get that long. 80s, whatever. Yeah, dude.
But did you think it ever get to a point where people actually get scared enough to actually we all come together or not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
I think it's gonna happen. I think this is gonna be too late.
Nah, I think.
You think
I think
you
they have stupid power.
You think we're being concentration camps?
Stupid power.
We gonna go through all that. We
They
already
got-
got concentration camps.
Dude, with frequencies, they can fuck us up.
Yeah, the 5G shit, not even looking at that shit. Ooh.
Any type of frequency, they can. That's what I'm saying. It's not even no bomb, Hiroshima type shit, no more like that. And even though that's scary and that's nothing to be like,
it's all
whatever.
through your brain.
But yeah, that's all it is, dude.
I feel
Chemically.
like
And then we all chemicaled up with everything you consume.
yeah,
It
but
all affects, man. Frequency.
what I'm saying is, yeah, within by 60, we gonna for sure see a one world government. And I feel like if it's gonna be so fucking crazy by then, but I definitely feel like it's gonna be a great war in our lifetime.
There's gonna be 3, man. There is gonna be 3. I think so. 3 big ones. Then there's already been 2. I think the third one's gonna be just stupid.
Well, allegedly, the third one's already happening now.
But I feel like if it were to really crack off,
Yeah.
that'd be some whole other shit. And that's why. And then it goes back to what you were saying earlier. If we fucking, what do we do? I think this was off the cast though. If everything got stripped from you right now, incomes, all that shit, whatever you have saved, how would you do it? And it's just like,
I don't have enough.
Where
to
do you
even
start?
Think about that shit.
yeah, exactly. I mean, already as hard as it is.
It's not like I have like a good 100K saved up where it's like, okay, maybe like there's a little bit that I could do something with it.
Then,
Like, nah.
But a lot of the world is like that, dude. And we got fucking super blessings here, living the way. That's what I'm saying.
Dog.
We're all just soaking it up, mad about it too. But we're on that team that's winning for this time being. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that shit's gonna get flipped on us if shit were to ever.
I don't know. I don't pray for those. I don't even try to think about those days. Whenever I think of end of the world, I don't think end of America. I think end of the fucking world.
Yeah, that's what I mean too.
Like, I'm one of the last motherfuckers here.
Like disease and just.
But I don't picture it that way.
Natural disaster.
The way I have it pictured in my head is like a big riot that happens here. And like
Big riot?
yeah, like a big ass riot all throughout America. Like kinda like Watch the Throne, No Church in the Wild video. You remember that one? It's a riot. It's a riot against
Yeah.
I picture shit like that. It's gonna be like a crazy revolution. One side versus another side. It's gonna be civilians versus like government. And it's gonna get to the point where like you're gonna see entities that you haven't seen. The government probably creating shit. Been creating shit since World War II.
That's a fact.
I be thinking like elephants and shit like that gonna be on our side. It should be. I don't know. That might be reaching. You feel me?
Elephants are what shit they.
Like animals.
They slowly gone too, man. They slowly leaving.
Exactly. I feel
they
like it's
get
for
all
a
that
purpose.
shit.
I feel like it's for a
They getting
purpose.
honey like crazy.
All types of animals, man.
I feel like it's all for a purpose.
Yeah.
Like there's an agenda behind these killings. Imagine if there was a saber-toothed tiger right now, bro. Woo!
That alone.
I would try to raise one and just live with it. Like, fuck it. Fuck life. I got you, bro. Let's fuck shit up. Let's rob banks and shit.
We can still shoot one, bro.
Give a fuck. That's a saber-toothed cat. They gonna be like, huh?
Saber tooth
like,
is extinct.
Yeah,
Oh.
they are.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, it's like I don't know. It's like bow. Okay.
I be thinking
Fuck yeah, I
I be thinking
Fuck
like
robbing this bank, bro. What you talking about? Tranquilize his ass.
And that's what I mean by the power of the government and to the average people coming together. I feel like it's like we're switch or a button away if it really went down.
Yeah, definitely. If there's a war in America, it's gonna be the people versus the government
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
before any country take over.
That's why I feel. I don't know. I always have like the debate of trusting the government, participating in that shit, not doing it, how much to participate. But because at the end of the day, I think we spoke about this off camera too. You're in the everyday lifestyle.
Yeah,
you have a
you're in
social.
the
You
matrix.
have bank accounts. You have insurances. You got everything's already wrapped in. You know what I'm saying? That straw man is live. You know what I'm saying? That straw man, and you're living for the straw man the whole time, and it's
It ain't safe, bro.
So
That's what I say. I'm stuck between
like participating or just going against it. Because at the end of the day, if it were to happen like that, like I kind of remember what I was gonna say. If the government versus the people, we have to at least get people into the government to maybe at the end of the day flip the switch and benefit our side.
I think that's
in a way.
happening.
yeah.
I think it's slowly happening.
Yeah, and it starts like
I feel like the whole
we're getting into
like
community
disarming
voting for the people at your city halls and all that
Yeah.
type of shit.
I feel like disarming the citizens is also going against the grain. Because that's when it's easy. That's when it's like, knock, knock, hey, bitch, you coming with us. If we have guns and shit, it's like, at least we could protect ourselves from the government. For the most part, you know, because, like, what does a man...
No, but I hate that even because what can we really do, bro? What could you have a pistol? What the fuck is a pistol gonna do to some military shit?
For one, I don't think American military gonna turn on its people. So we got the military's help, some of it.
I feel like the military would be quick to back up the people that want this shit to be fucked up. What you talking about?
No, I don't think all of them.
I don't think all of them because they're us, the
Yeah.
middle class, lower class people. That's
They make less than 20 grand a year. Of course they gonna
Of course,
fight
the
for
higher
that.
rankings
They
are the
gonna-
higher rankings with them, but the average.
There's gonna be one dude where
Shout out
some higher power gonna be like, I said, attack them, and they're gonna be like,
Bro, if Hitler was able to do that shit, why not?
Hitler smoked himself though.
he ain't smoke himself.
Hitler had the whole military working for him.
Okay,
He was gathering up the people, putting them in the camps. Why can't that happen?
I wasn't doing no crazy shit like. Well, they were doing.
What you
crazy
mean,
shit.
bro? Like,
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to
We crazy.
retrace this convo to make a point. I'm having trouble though. But yeah, that's true. But I don't think it's gonna be one person doing this. I just think the government itself is an entire entity, and the government itself or the elite are not gonna have, because they existed before Hitler did.
Yeah.
So
but it wasn't. They weren't as established as they are now. Because they really only came up into the world late 1890s. So by 1940, 1950, that's a whole 100 years since they've actually been masterminding this shit.
Yeah.
But
Well, since before that too, but that's when I kind of just sped the fuck up big time.
I'm saying that the late 1890s, because I read the Senegal Stadium, and it's basically the timeline of the whole Rothschild shit.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that's the end of it's like 85, 90 or 1890 and 1895. That's when they got married, had the first couple kids, and it's really incest in that shit, bro. It's really like they just reproduce within their own family. But it's already been 100 years, bro. They were the ones that put Hitler in position to do that shit. They were the ones that orchestrated World War II, World War I, even this third world. They're the ones that introduced the dollar. They're the ones that do all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. But look, who won?
What do you mean, who won?
A whole other entity did. Hitler was stopped. Because if that was the case, they could have had the world then. If that was the case, they could have been like, cool, yeah, let's let this motherfucker run it out.
Well, maybe do you think they got too ahead of themselves?
I don't know what happened. All I know is they could have let him continue.
But I think they were getting to that point, though, because they were the ones that already had UFO technology at that point in time, in 1940s and 50s.
But, hey, a crazy part, though, Operation Paperclip. The Nazi scientists ended up migrating to America. Like 30,000 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and they're the ones that infiltrated every area of our systems and shit.
Well, okay, so if there's a Red Skull, there's going to be a Captain America.
Oh, not again.
What's up, Pebbles?
I was thinking that too. Like, she's gonna come over here.
You old needy bitch.
She cool. She's chilling.
We about to get out of here though.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's already been a good hour.
It's a cool minute.
You having a fever?
I do kind of feel kind of hot. You know how I don't give a fuck today because I'm wearing Nike with Adidas. I hate wearing Nike with Adidas, bro.
You are bold.
That's one of my pet peeves, bro. I hate that shit. I hear people rocking Nikes with Adidas socks on.
But why those two companies? Why can't it be like Converse and Nike?
That's weird to me too. Like if I'm wearing Vans, I don't want to be wearing athletic type shit. I want to be wearing Adidas or Nike. I'd rather be wearing like Pharmacy or
down to like the underwear.
Nah, I mean you don't.
That's why you just don't wear branded shit.
That's why you wear your own shit.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't like looking like a walking billboard.
Shut up, bitch.
I mean, Nike. You still a walking billboard.
Nah, but this is not too much though. Just a Nike check, that's not too much.
You don't want to be obnoxiously saying like, "Hey, look."
Not gonna say it's Nike, and then it says Nike, and then the socks say Nike Dry Fit, and then I have nah.
Give me some money, I'm gonna fuck around and just be bait.
Now we out this shit though. This is the Overly Blunt Podcast. See y'all guys next week.
Aha.
Peace.
Aha.